I didn't kill shit with that chip. I about killed my fucking stomach with that chip is what I did. Holy shit. It's like I said in the beginning, man, like I didn't do it enough justice, man. Like, hold on. Like an hour after that video, man, I was just laying down, man. All of a sudden, man, that chip hit my stomach, and like I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was just like, oh fuck, Carla. Um, I thought the fucking chip was gonna kill me, man. Yeah, I at least got it down. So that was, I love that shirt. Oh yeah, warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur, purr. Oh yeah, Big Bang Theory, boy. But one night, I don't know when. One night we're gonna have Carla and Jax on live. I don't know when or how, but we're gonna get them both on. Yeah, that's a rad shirt. I wanted it to be tonight. I was hoping to be tonight because I was like, oh, okay, cool. They ain't doing shit, but fuck, I hate these fucking Slim Jims, man. It's a bitch to open and shit, man. Why can't they just make a Slim Jim that fucking opens? Hmm. Would you drink a smoothie with a chip in it? What kind of chip? I mean, I'm not even home yet. Lame. Oh, and you're talking about going to bed and you're not even home yet? Yay. I just got the Kroger. No, Jax is at Kroger. That's why she's not in here. Hey, Diana, what's up? And then I went through all that, went through that whole trip and everything, and I still didn't make anything. I was like, really? Y'all couldn't y'all couldn't donate anything after I went through that fucking trip? I've had a shit day. Yeah, apparently you almost killed a child or some shit. When you went through that, I was like watching a movie, so like all the notifications were like just scrolling down. So like I didn't really get like the gist of it. You like killed a child or something? No, I am officially done with spicy challenges. That's it. We'll have to read it later. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, you sent voice messages too. I didn't get to hear the voice messages. Yeah, after Death Nut and doing the one chip challenge from Packy, that's it. I am officially done with spicy challenges. Oh yeah, Carla, that reminds me. I gotta show you a picture of my kid. I don't think you've seen my kiddo yet. I haven't. Okay, I'll show you. I'll put one in the group chat later. I'm trying to get the baby mama to get me like a recent one because I haven't had a recent one in a while. So if she sends me a recent one, I'll show you that one. Motherfucker. Why can't they just have like bags that open? One Jim's now bags and shit. Put the chip in a burger. No more Packy death chip or whatever the hell it is I ate. That shit about killed me, man. Y'all just don't know. Although Brendan said the moon is so bright tonight. Although Brendan said he did it, he hasn't posted his video on it yet. You never heard of the Packy one chip challenge, Carla? Well, I did it in my last video, and boy, I'll post that in the group chat. I can do that right now. Because that about fucking killed me. I guess I didn't get the notification for it. Carla, try it. It's good for you. Oh god. I almost threw up after the video and everything, because like it hits your stomach. It hits your stomach hard. I mean, it hits your stomach fucking harder than Zimmerman hitting Trayvon Martin from behind, man. Let me tell you, man. I would never eat that shit. Shit. I wish I could go back and not eat it. Like I said, man, like Death Nut, I wouldn't mind giving a second try to. Like I wouldn't mind trying going back and giving that a second try, but that chip, I just, oh boy. Holy shit, man. Like Brendan saw my video, What Movie One, and he was like, dude, I did the same video, man. Mine hasn't posted yet, but he said, oh, dude, all it did was get me in my chest. That's it. It didn't bother me. I mean, how the fuck did it not bother you that much? I'm like, how in the fuck did it? There's just no way. I don't think they tried the same shit. You sweat a lot? No, I don't just sweat. I rain. I hear the thunder coming down. Won't you rain on me? Oh shit, there's almonds in this? Sweet. This fat girl things. Hell yeah. There's some hot chip crumbles. That'd be pretty funny. But this bitch is pissing me off. Put this chip on there. Here. I swear a lot. But that chip taught me. I think it's time to stay away from fucking. I think it's time to stay away from the spicy challenges. No, I didn't, thankfully. I did touch my eyes, but thankfully I didn't have any of the shit on there. I did wipe off what I did have on there, thankfully. Oh, fuck, man. It's better be a donation. Listen, trail mix is supposed to be somewhat healthy. Kind of defeats the purpose when there's like 90,000 fucking M&Ms in here. Well, these are real M&Ms too. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm home. Time to go to bed. All right, Carl, thanks for coming in. What's up in Mercury Lays Dollar? Get you and shit. Yeah, getting a little too soap operas for me, but you know, whatever. How many servings are in this? 5? Oh, I sent the video to the group chat, by the way, Carla, if you're still in here. I guess we're gonna find out. I didn't watch Clash of Champions. I boycotted that pay-per-view. I didn't watch it. Once they took off the women's tag team title match, I refused to watch the pay-per-view. Dana, yeah. I'm a big Dana Brooke fan, but it's kind of hard to be a fan when they don't ever use her. But it looks like now they're finally going to do something with her. So fucking trail mix stuck in my teeth. Trump and Biden should do the chip challenge. Yeah, that'd be a debate. So the next question, gentlemen, is not really a question. It's going to be a challenge, and that is for you two to eat this chip. Hmm. Where everybody at? I know Diana Beth is lurking in here. So that, the other two people are just people here to fuck with me. Because they're like, I'm just going to sit and watch because it's going to drive them up the wall. But while I wait for people, I am going to grab a drink. I feel the thunder coming down to rain on me. The thunder coming down to rain. What animes you like? I don't really like a lot of animes. I mainly just like Sailor Moon. Like I had a friend in high school who tried to get me into anime, so she um Studio Ghibli. Like I had a friend who was trying to get me into it and shit, so she gave me like a whole bunch of starter um animes and shit, like Art the Lad, which I found pretty interesting. And she gave me like this other one that she was like, it's mainly for girls, but you might like it. And I was like, okay. And I watched it and I did end up liking it. But if there was a gun to my head right now, I couldn't tell you what the fuck it was. But I kept hearing about Ghost in the Shell. And she's like, that's too advanced for you. That's too advanced. I was like, no, I want to watch it. I want to watch Ghost in the Shell. She's like, it's too advanced for you. I was like, let me watch it. She was like, fine. So she gave me Ghost in the Shell. And yeah, that was too advanced for me. I had no idea what the fuck it was. I'm not. My sister's like these DVDs right here. You can barely make them out. Or Dragon Ball Z DVDs. My sister's a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I do like some of the episodes. Oh no, I lied. Those aren't Dragon Ball Z DVDs. Those are right here. No. Some of the episodes are pretty cool. Like I remember the whole battle against Frieza. That was like a big thing to me as a kid. You know. Holy shit. Ghost in the Shell. I do remember watching a fuck ton of Sailor Moon though. That was one I found because Tuxedo Mask was like the shit. No, I don't really. My coworkers at the Hut are not like the coworkers at Hy-Vee. Like some of the coworkers at Hy-Vee, I'd be like, hey, let me add you on Facebook, man. You're pretty cool and shit. I don't have a single fucking coworker from the Hut on Facebook. I could give a rat's ass. I'm here, but I'm also on my way home. Okay, Carla. Carla was the same thing. Carla came in here and she was just like, I'm not even home yet. I was just like, what the hell? Yeah, see, Pam said, okay, Carla. Like, I'm driving. Girl, you better fucking focus on the road and not this damn live. You're no use to me dead. Well, I mean, for like, maybe about a half an hour after, but then that's it. You're no use to me after that. Did everybody get that? Who's going to get it? All right, we'll move on. I'm just listening. No, you're not. You're typing right now. You just typed. I'm just listening. Jack Hughes. I can't work like this. Because I hear the thunder coming down. Won't you rain on me? Rain on me. Okay. I'm typing at stoplights. Mm-hmm. Oh, great. I found this old Blockbuster game at Goodwill and it has everything except for the fucking instructions. That was funny what Orton did to everybody. Yeah, with the night vision goggles and shit. Yeah. Man, I thought this was a trivia game, man. Make up your own rules. Yeah, but like I thought this was a trivia game, so it has like no questions and shit. And what's up, Tony? But it does have these cool blockbuster pencils. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Is it? See, now I don't even know if I'm missing pieces or not. That's the thing. I mean, it was only $2, so I'm not really fucking too mad. I don't know. According to this, I'm oh fuck! You need a television, a DVD player, and your favorite movie. Oh, Tony's down with the sickness. So pop. Okay, this is how you play. Apparently, play a movie in your DVD, video, or DVD player. Then roll on player select and watch a minute-long scene from the movie. When the producer yells "cut," that's what the director does, but whatever. Time's up, and players have to correctly answer questions about the scene they just viewed. The first person to travel around the game board and collect all 4 movie tokens wins. Huh. Well, okay. I just wasted $2 on this. All right. I found this at Goodwill, so I thought it was a trivia game, which I mean I guess it kind of is, but you have to watch a movie and play it. So there goes that. I'm very disturbed. Get stupefied. Did you see my one chip challenge, Tony? That I made nothing on? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. To the 7 people watching this, I'm sorry. If you saw my one chip challenge, I'm sorry. I deserve something after that. I went through hell for that. Was it bad? Oh God, bad. I would rather do Death Note again than have to do it. You'll hear that in the video, but that is the God honest truth. I would rather do Death Note again than have to fucking eat that chip. And I think that's what I think that's why it was so bad, because like at least in Death Note, you build up. Like it's a gradual fucking thing, whereas like the chip is just here you go. Welcome to hell. You know? Bullshit I did. That shit was fucking oh my god. Like the second I put the chip in my mouth, I was just like, I regret this decision. Like I should not have done this. The second the spice hit my tongue, and you see it in the video. There is a close up. They're like, oh god, and I wanted to put the joke in the video, but for some reason that joke, like for a scale of 1 to 10, let's see, 27. Like I wanted to put that joke in there where it's just like, you have to pretend like it's okay and it's not okay. I put that joke in there in the original cut, but for some reason the sync of that like kept fucking up the audio of it, so I had to take the joke out and put in something else, you know. And then I put in like a freeze frame of me where like at this moment he knew he fucked up. But again, that one fucking it kept fucking up the sync, so I just had to. I eventually I just put in a lamer joke. Does milk help? I ate ice cream to make it a little better, but like even then, like after I ate the ice cream, man, it still burned for a bit, man. Like it burned for a while, man. Like I ate the ice cream and then I had ice cubes in I had the Freddy versus Jason ice cubes that Tony hooked me up with. I popped in a Jason ice cube and like I was like, okay, this should help. So after that ice cube was gone, I could still feel it. So I was like, son of a bitch, man. So I went and got another fucking ice cube. And then once I got that one, I could still feel it, but like it was tolerable to where like I could relax. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm good. Did you poop the chippy out? Oh my god, yes. And it was not pretty. It hurt just as bad coming out as it did going in, man. You know? Lacey can eat 3 of those chips. Come on. Well, good for Lacey. I couldn't fucking do it. Was your family wondering what's going on? No, I don't. Stoplight. No, I don't. I don't usually film when they're here. The only time I really film, like the only time I've ever really filmed with them here is like when I did the Game On videos, and I needed to do like some pickup shots. Like I think there's like one scene in Game On where like Wendell's just like um was it hot? Shut up. Was it hot? The only time I ever really filmed with him here was like there was like a scene between Wendell and Friendo that I needed to shoot where like Friendo was just like, oh shit, I thought you had him, and Frendo's like, yeah, and he goes, ah. And then Frendo's like, oh, you know, we need to tell him. He's like, yeah, no shit. That scene I actually filmed when people were here. Fuck, I think my sister was like right around this corner here when I filmed that scene. Um, I tend to not film when people are here. If people are here when I need to film or want to film something, well, then get filmed that day. You know? Cool bitch should do the challenge and stuff. I'm sure he will. It burned the pooper on the exit. Yes, it did. Like I just said right before you came in, it burned just as much coming out as it did going in. That shit fucking hurt. I mean, if you guys got $7 worth of entertainment out of it, then I mean, like, hey, cool. It'd be nice to get $7 back for it because fuck, that's how much I charged to my Amazon card. I got my first restraining order from YouTube. I am to stop calling him. So, you know, make it drizzle, Tony. Yeah, Tony, make it drizzle. Are you going to do another? Are you going to do a 31 days of Halloween? Hell no. Like that would be too much of a fucking kill. Dude, I can barely pump out a video once a week. Like the lives are different because I just come down here, sit, and fucking go. But to actually sit in front of a camera 31 days in a row and pump out a fucking movie review, you gotta understand. Like when I did that, like fucking 10 years ago or 11 years ago now, I had nothing to do. You know, I didn't have a job at the time. I didn't have a fucking kid to worry about. Like, holy shit, man. Like, I had nothing to fucking do. You know, now I have a job to worry about. I have, you know, like, shit. You know, I couldn't imagine trying to pump out 31 different fucking movie reviews in 31 days now. Excuses, excuses. Hey, if you can do it, hey, because you have a job, you carry the job and shit like that, and hey, man, if you do it, hey, my hat's off to you, bro. Hey, man. Plus, not only do you work out, you get your walks in and shit. Um, what else do you do? I'm sure you do some other shit in there, man. But my hat's off to you if you pull it off, man. I've done it twice though. No, I did it 3 times. I did it once on the ArtistV1 channel. I did it twice on the Final Cuts. Just not recently, you know. Movie reviews are kind of old. I see what you're saying now. Especially like my movie reviews, you know, where I just fucking sit in front of the camera and be like, yeah, fucking this movie's about this and this and this, and I find it kind of fucking awesome. And shit. You know, those are mine. Stop. Like how Jax just says stoplight now. Like, stoplight. Fucking Jax. Um, KFC 1 week, Taco Bell 1 week. Oh, God. I don't think I could do that either. I do indie films so people could see more movies they wouldn't ever. That's what I tried to do my first 31 days of artists. I picked well, not all of them, but I did pick a lot of movies. I was like, you know what? I don't really hear a lot of reviews on it now. You do, but I was like, I gotta pick some movies that like you don't really hear a lot of reviews of. Like that's why I picked Priceless with Audrey Tautou, because like whenever anybody hears Audrey Tautou, what does everybody always hear? Amelie. That's the one you always fucking hear is Amelie. And don't get me wrong, Amelie's a great fucking movie. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it, but Priceless is like, oh my god, that's probably my favorite Audrey Tautou movie. That one, or probably Amelie's up there, and I'd probably say probably Venus Beauty Club is probably up there too. Even though she's not in it that much. No. What's the other one that she's not in? That much, but it's really fucking good. What is it? Oh fuck, what's the name of it? No, God is great, and I'm not. That one. That's a great one. Anyway, I digress. But I know there was a couple others in that first one I did where like I was just like, you know what, I want to talk about this one because not a lot of people really talk about it. You know? Do bad movie reviews while pooping, and then at the end throw the DVD in the toilet with your bowel movement. I thought about, not that extreme, Brett, but I have thought about doing a show at one time called Second Chance, where like I review a movie that I don't know why it makes me laugh every time she writes stuff like um um I have thought about doing a show where like I take a look at a movie that I didn't like when I watched it, and then seeing if it plays better the second time. But then it dawned on me that I would have to sit through these shitty fucking movies again, and I didn't think I could really do that. Although it's worked a couple times. I mean, it's worked a couple times. I mean, yes, it took me 3 times to watch the Nightmare on Elm Street remake to really like, oh shit, this is actually pretty fucking dope. You know, how long is this run? All these stoplights. Oh, dude, you never lived in Houston, man. You, man, shit. That saying, you could throw a rock and hit blank, man. Shit. Oh shit, she don't live in Houston. She lives in Katy, but still, it's Texas. It still works. That's how, like, if y'all remember, for a while, like for like 3, 4 months, I did it. Where like my friend Monica was in the movie, and then I would kind of like vlog throughout the movie and shit. That's kind of where that idea grew into. I was like, maybe I should just watch fucking movies that like I didn't like, and then review them and see if they're better upon the second viewing. And I was like, then I have to sit through these shitty fucking movies again, and I don't want to do that. And then that idea kind of grew into like, oh, okay, if Monica wants to be involved, then we can fucking do that. And then that's kind of what it grew into that. The mom unbox. Well, that was after we stopped doing the mom unbox, but she still wanted to be involved in making videos. So I was like, all right, this is cheaper for you, for one. And two, like you still get to be involved in making videos and shit. So, and she was like, okay, cool. I went to Austin for my buddy's bachelor party. Oh shit. That was a fun time. And I've been sitting on like a movie based idea for a while where I just like watch certain movies and like bring up certain scenes from movies and just ask like questions about it and shit. Like I know I brought this up before, but like I've kind of been sitting on that one for a while. Like what was I watching the other day where like something happened and I'm just like, why would what the hell was it? Was it the bucket list? No, it wasn't bucket list. What the hell was I watching? My job is 40 minutes away from my house. I'll try at Kroger. Shit, that's bugging me, man. Because oh man, what movie was I watching where like I questioned something very simple? Like, why would that happen? What did I watch before the bucket list? I don't remember. Fuck. Texans for life. Bitch, you're from Seattle or Oregon or Washington, whatever one. I don't know. You're from one of them. It's like Little Giants where there are two kids that just show up twice in the movie. Is it? And it's been a while since I watched that. No, but like the example I like to use for like this series is like, okay, like in Adventures in Babysitting, where Chris and the kids have to sing to get out of the bar. Okay, well, they sing, they get out of the bar, but then the villains show up and they stop the villains and they're just like, nobody leaves this place without singing the blues. Isn't anybody curious as to what that song was? I'm curious as a motherfucker as to what that song was. But they never explain or go back to what I want to know what that song was. You know? Like that's the question I have with that. The villains that walk up and nobody leaves this place without singing the blues, and boom, cutaway, and they're out, and you're like, "Fuck! I want to know what that song was." I'm not talking about like little bloopers and shit like that, you know. I'm talking about like logical shit. I'm a little teapot. No, he's got to sing the blues though. Nobody leaves the place without singing the blues. Like I just imagine that dude on stage, just like we were chasing some kids out tonight, banana, he stole the Playboy from us, banana. Like I've always been curious as to what the fuck their song would have been. Like that's always a question I've had with that movie. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, and I'm just like, what the fuck was this song? Yeah, I know, but I didn't really fucking like the first Craft movie. Well, I wouldn't even say well, no, I didn't like it. Regardless of the snake scene and the Craft, I didn't really like the Craft movie. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Nev Campbell and shit, you know. But even if you take out the snake scene in the Craft, I still don't think it's a very good movie. I mean, you have the hotness of Nev Campbell going for it, and the chick who was in the Water Boy. That's pretty much it. And now they're doing like a reboot, sequel, remake, whatever thing. The Craft, the Legacy, which okay, whatever. Who's watching the debate? I ain't watching shit. I just want some like ghetto guy to be the moderator, just so they could ask Biden a question. Yay! So they could ask Biden a question, and then when he's done, just be like, "What the fuck you got to say about it, Trump?" You know, that'd be my thing. Never had Del Taco, so I can't debate that. Kim Jong is going to make an appearance later in the night. That's one thing I've always said about Trump is that like you can throw all the negativity you can on him. That's one thing he's done that no other president has done is he got into North Korea. Yeah, he's pissed off at us again, but still, you know, he got over there. Say what you want about him, but name another president that was able to go over to North Korea and have dinner with Kim Jong Un and fucking chat with him and shit. I mean, yeah, he's pissed off at us again. North Korea's just like fuck them again, but no, he's pissed off. Are they? Or I thought they were pissed off at us again. Last I heard, we were not on good terms with North Korea again. Anybody want to confirm or fucking? Are we just gonna sit here in silence now? Anybody want to confirm this or what? Have you seen Return to Oz with Buck? Return to Oz. Oh yeah, I think I saw it like one time, like fucking eons ago, but like not recently. But I do remember it being screwy. I don't like politics. Oh, okay, good enough for me. Um, I do remember seeing. Oh God, I couldn't even tell you when I saw it. But I do remember like being like, "This is fucking weird, man." Like, like this is the sequel to Wizard of Oz, huh? Okay. I look back at Wizard of Oz now, and I'm like, y'all do realize that fucking the quote unquote good witch was the villain, right? Y'all do realize that, right? She was also a villain. I'm not saying the other witch was the good guy or anything, but the Glinda, the good witch of the east or west or whatever one she fucking was, north, whatever one, she was a villain too. Y'all do realize that, right? Did you get a box from Wet Movie as well? Fuck no, I ain't get no box from Wet Movie. I'm gonna message him about that. I'm gonna tell him. I got motherfuckers in here asking if I got a box from you. I got people in my live chat asking, "Where's my mystery box from you?" What the fuck, man? Blu-ray blues for life. I got that song stuck in my head. I got the baby sitting blue, baby, baby, baby sitting blue. Okay. That wasn't a small box either. I didn't even see it, to be honest. Again, like I've said before, the only two DVD people that like really pop up in my inbox is Tony and Wet Movie. You know, those are the only two that really pop up. And Brendan comes up, and sometimes I'm like, whatever. Tony comes up, I'm like, who the fuck is Tony? Oh yeah, that's right. Stoplight, just exited the freeway. There's too long of a gap for it to be funny for me. Sorry. Earlier when it was like stoplight, then I would talk, and then stoplight like that was funny. Who the fuck is Alice? Dax, get some Shipleys for tomorrow. Oh, there's Brendan. Hold on. Oh, it just says downloading audio. Hold on, I gotta wait. And fuck Shipleys. I have a honey bun from Kroger. Honey bun. You can be my honey bun. What the fuck? Is this gonna download or what? You know, I'm like, what the shit? Domo arigato, Mr. Rebato Domo. I never knew that was Styx until recently that sung that song. I forgot when I was watching that. It was just like, um, have you heard Who the Fuck is Alice? No, I have not. Stoplight. Okay, that one got me. It took me a second, but I was just like, I was really quick. Have you seen The Last Starfighter? No, never watched The Last Starfighter. But I was watching some, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, Domo Arigato by Styx." I'm like, Styx doesn't fucking sing Mr. Roboto, and I'll be damn, it is. It's fucking Styx. Shit, I'm damn. Mummy Part 1 and 2. Unfortunately, I have. I'm sailing away. South Park reference. Anybody? No? Have you ever had a pet cat? Oh yeah, one time when I was like fucking, what was I, 12? I didn't keep him very long though. Not because I wasn't bad at it or anything. My mom just hated the cat. Last stoplight. Oh, she's almost home. Speaking in tongues. No, there's an episode of South Park where, like, whenever Cartman, whenever he hears "I'm sailing away," he has to finish the song. So, like, he just speed runs through the fucking song whenever he fucking hears it. It's like an addiction or some shit. So, like, that's what he does. He's like, "I'm sailing away." And he's like, "Damn it!" And he has to sing the whole fucking song quick. It's like an early episode. I think it's like season 3 or 4 or some shit. Oh, there it is. It's in the mail. I sent you a jar full of my cum. When you get it, can you do a challenge called Drinking Wet Movies Cum Challenge? Yeah. Sent them a picture of my reaction now. I want your shirt. Well, you can't have it. I'm home. Woo! All right. Wedges. Ugh. You must have been saving that for a while. Yeah. How honored am I? Oh, but you like wet movies, Milk? Oh, I just opened my mouth a little. Wet movie Milk TM trademark. Hey, we got 10 people in here, so Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description. I think I've earned it after that one chip challenge I did. So I think I've earned a little fucking something. But of course, if you don't want me to get the free money, you can make me earn it by getting yourself an official artist T-shirt at the Teespring link down below. Designed by City Kitty Art from, I don't care if somebody left, I'm still doing it. Designed by City Kitty Art from Instagram. And of course, there is the Amazon wish list down there as well. There's some things in there, none of which is no longer available, which is weird. I got to get that out of there. But Diana Beth was nice enough to send some things over, like Pop Tarts the game and some coloring books that are upstairs that I'm coloring in and such. So if you want that displayed here on a live or in a video just for you, let me know. We'll make that happen. And of course, you can subscribe and drop a dislike. Let you know you really like things around here. You deserve nothing and you'll like it. Bullshit! I almost died. I saw the light. I walked into the light and Jesus laughed at me. Is that the first episode of Game On Season 2? I've actually been thinking up some. I actually no that the actual beginning of season, quote unquote, season 2 of Game On. I actually have in my brain. I just have to flush out the rest of the idea. Like I don't know where to go with it from the actual beginning. Um, so did he peek at you through the hole in his hands and say tee hee hee? Like I've had the actual beginning to like an episode of Game On in my head for a while. I just don't know where to go from there. Like I'm trying to figure out a way that I could put a parody of Taylor and Death Punch in the show. Like I'm trying to figure out how I can create characters in my brain to represent them just so I can riff on them. Like I'm actually trying to figure that out. And that kind of like leads, it kind of brings on how the beginning starts. Like the beginning is basically like it cuts. I look at burnt toast and keep thinking powdered toast. Like the beginning is basically like we fast forward. Artist is still here, whatever, and it's basically him, and he's having like one of those massive fucking headaches, but it's like worse. It's like worse and shit like that. And come to find out, and it cuts to like the other guys, like Wendell's just like, I'm glad he stayed. I'm glad he stayed and shit. And we fucking get it, Wendell. It's been 3 months now. What the fuck, And then it's just HBK. What the fuck? And then we get the deposition. We're just like, fuck, like how many people you think are coming out of his head now? So that gives us a deposition that, like, because we learned in the last episode when he's having those headaches, that's more of the fucking people he created in his mind as he's dying, trying to get out. So he's like, how many you think are coming out? And we're like, fuck if I know. Shit, we're gonna sure as fuck find out. And then that leads to like more fucking characters from his head coming out, but I just don't know where to go from there. You know what I'm saying? You like Mustafa Ali? I do. I do like Mustafa Ali, but they're just shitting all over him. So.
Well, due to the picture, you heard my message. Are you down?
Hell no. You should add Jax as a new female character. I mean, I would, but again, considering how the series is, we're like, I'm dead. But you should use your voice. But considering how I'm dead, and I'd have to like put her in like digitally, like she can't be here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how I can logically. I don't see how I can logistically make that happen. You know what I mean? She talked. Speaking of Jags, I like how she's talked more on the road than she has when she's home.
Oh, come on. Drink. On my loins.
You're a sick freak. You know that? You sick freak. Live in a sick world, living with sick people. Although there was thought at one time of adding a female character, and it was going to be like I wouldn't say an antagonist for Wendell, but it was going to be like a I don't know. I guess a foil in some ways for Wendell. But like I don't know. I don't know how to fucking do it. Till the night closes in. Till the night closes in. Okay. The Death Punch and Taylor idea sounds hilarious. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. I'm trying to think of how I can parody them without completely like. I mean, obviously, I sat here and told you like, yeah, it's a fucking parody of them, but like without it blatantly fucking one be like, hey, can you pass the mashed potatoes? But he sells like fucking oranges or something. I don't know. Are you an anime character? No. I have shit to unload and stuff. Hey, I don't need to know about your bathroom habits, okay? Um, unless they involve me. I thought you moved on from those foods. What foods? What are you talking? What are you talking about? I can't work like this. I have a new crush in wrestling. Anna Jay from the Dark Order? No, getting things out of my car. Oh, I'm drunk off Tampico. Nia Jax. Her and Tegan Knox. Too bad Tegan Knox is gay. That's how I feel about Sonya Deville, though. Sonya Deville is like so fucking hot, and I'm just like, oh, why do you have to be gay? Sonya Deville is like someone I just want to put my fucking mouth all over. Alexa Bliss is hot. I mean, Alexa Bliss is hot too, but like me, like Lacey Evans, Charlotte, Xia Li. So, did I say Sonya? Sonya, Lacey, Xia Li, Charlotte. Who am I missing from WWE? Dana Brooke, and I'd probably throw Sasha Banks in there. And from AEW, Chris Statlander, Evilise, um, Hikaru Shida. I'll throw Tay Conti in there. I think Tay Conti is pretty cute. What's wrong with Nikki? I didn't say there's nothing wrong with Nikki Cross. Right? And hell, I'd even throw Nia Jax in there. I think Nia Jax is, bangable. Shit. Oh yeah, I do love me some Billy Kay. Don't get me wrong, and people always think like, oh, Peyton Royce is the hotter one. Listen, I'm not saying anything bad about Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce is a beauty on her own, and shit. I can watch her ass shake all day long. But I'm sorry, if there was a genetic way that we could plant a fucking field of Billy K's, I would want to do it because Billy Kay is just, oh my god, that is one fucking tall drink of water right there. Like holy shit. I gotta rework that list because like yeah, like Billy Kay and fucking Nia Jax, I would think because I'm sorry, Nia Jax, with the long hair, and because like I've seen Nia Jax with the short hair, and I'll admit with the short hair, no, not for me. But with the nice long hair and shit like that, and with the boobs and shit, mm-hmm, yeah, want to climb that mountain. I don't know what the hell it means. Want to climb that mountain? I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Billy Kay can do the dishes. And I'm sorry, Peyton Royce can be married to fucking Sean Spears all she wants. You'll never fucking convince me that her and Billy Kay aren't lovers. You'll never fucking convince me. Yeah, Mickey James used to be my fucking crack back like WrestleMania 22. Like WrestleMania 22 to like when she got fired the first time. Oh god, she was like my fucking crack. And she still got it going on for like what is she like 42 years old? I'd be a part of that sandwich. Because I'm sorry, there's just too many like fuck. I'd have to like find all the fucking shit online. There's a lot of gifs and like videos and shit of those two. There's just too coincident. There's just shit that I know a lot of girls who are best friends with other girls and shit, but like even they don't do the shit that Billy Kay and Peyton do. And it's just I don't know. It's just you'll never convince me that those two aren't fucking lovers. Sean Spears is a beard, and I'm sure he's okay with it. I think Carmella's hot only when she wears the one piece. I don't know what it is. When she wears like the fucking pants and the sports bra top, doesn't really do it for me. But when she wears like the one piece, I'm sold. God, I hope so. Like I said, I didn't even fucking watch Clash of Champions. I went back and watched 2 matches. That was the ladder match and Jay versus Roman. That was it. Oh wow, that's cool. Girl from my town cheered with her on the Patriots. Oh, that's cool. But once they pulled the women's tag title match from that card, that's it. I boycotted the pay per view. I was like, I'm not watching this pay per view. Yeah, I beg to differ. I thought it was a pretty good ladder match. People are like saying it's like, oh, this is like one of the best ladder matches in years. I'm just like, I don't know about all that, but it was a pretty good ladder match. I don't know why they didn't put Enzo, Cass, and Carmella together on the main roster. Apparently, Triple H had other plans for Carmella in NXT. They were kind of like grooming her to be a single star, so that's why she didn't go up with them on the main roster. Because if she would have went up with them on the main roster, she wouldn't have got the proper preparation to be a single star. So I think that's why. It's time to get out all my spooky season accessories out. Why? Halloween is canceled this year. Like I've said before, I don't know why all the stores keep putting out the Halloween candy and the Halloween buckets and all this shit. Halloween is canceled. So hungry, you're going to eat a pen. No, no, it's an X-Acto knife. Something stuck in my teeth. It's still in there. There it is. Got it. Houston about to get scary. You live in a college town? I wouldn't say a college town, but there's like a college, like literally like a mile away, maybe a mile and a half. Like Co College is not that far from here. Like whenever, like when the college kids were at the dorm, I would get orders from there, and I would always beg the drivers to take me there. I'm like, take me with you. They're like, why? I'm like, because it's going to Co College. They're like, why do you want to go? Because there might be some lonely college girl there. And they're just like, what the fuck, Will? I'm like, what, man? They could just be sitting there all lonely in their nightie. I mean, it's just like pizza, you know. I ordered a bunch of little hats from Michaels, so gotta see which ones I'm keeping. Oh. I know. I actually got to go to fucking Hobby Lobby this weekend. Like a couple weeks ago, I ordered that box of fucking 172 colored pencils, but it was like from Amazon warehouse, so it's been quote unquote used. And like the main one that like I use, flesh colored, or in this box, shallow orange or shallow yellow. I don't know, one of those two. Fucking used already. So like now it's already whittled down so much. I'm like, fuck, man. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go get some replacement ones and shit. You know, I've seen porn scenes that start that way. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe it might happen in real life, or maybe like I go with them to the college, and like while on our way to the fucking dorm room, there's two girls in there. They're talking, and one girl's pissed off. She's like, "I'm so mad he did this to me again. I'm gonna sleep with the next guy I see." And then pizza. The spirit of Halloween lives on in me. Oh my god, I gotta tell you guys this. I can't believe I did this. Is anybody familiar with huntakiller.com? Yeah, Hobby Lobby's like 2 miles, 2.5 miles from me. And the porn music plays in your head. But again, is anybody familiar with huntakiller.com and what that is? Never heard of that site. I cannot believe I did this. So what Hunt a Killer is, yes, hobby at the lobby as well. So what Hunt a Killer is it's a subscription box service where you get a box every month, and there's episodes, 6 episodes, you know. And what it is, you get a box, and it's a story where you essentially hunt a killer. You have to discover who the killer is. And well, they partnered up with Lionsgate to do a story based on the Blair Witch. You guys know I fucking love me some Blair Witch Project. So, um, so I got like an early access to it because I signed up for early access in case I wanted to get it. So I looked into it and shit. So I'm reading about it, and you could either do it $30 a month and you get 25% off your first box and shit like that. Or you can sign up for 6 months, which is all 6 of the episodes, free shipping, plus you get like some little extras and shit. But it's like 100 and fuck, what was it? $157, I think, with like, you know, with the discount, with the 25% discount on the first box and shit like that. Plus I still had like $26 in my PayPal from when Carla bought those coasters from me and shit. So I'm just like, man, do I really want to fucking do this shit, man? I mean, as much as I love the fucking Blair Witch Project and shit, do I really want to make this type of fucking commitment? $157 and shit like that. So I'm sitting there debating it, and I'm like, you know what? Just put in your payment info, and we'll leave it here, and we'll fucking think about it. Okay. So like even after the PayPal info, you know, and PayPal money in there, it'd been like 130 something dollars, you know, for all 6 boxes and shit that you get monthly. So like I would be committed to this thing through March. So I click the PayPal thing. I go in there, I put in my password for PayPal. I click how I want to pay, where it's coming and shit like that. And you know, I click continue. And usually when I click continue, it takes you back to the website, makes you want to confirm shit like that. Nope, bought it. I'm committed to the fucking thing now. I paid for 6 months of Hunt a Killer for 120 something dollars. Now I gotta hunt the fucking Blair Witch. And then on top of that, they offered me 25% off my first box, and they're like, here's a code for you. So if you like, hey, if your friends want to sign up, here, give them this code. So like I was like fucking whatever. So I put in like my alternate email and shit. It went to my alternate email. I click on it and it's like, here, get 30% off your first month. I'm like, you son of a bitch! You offer me 25% off and you're gonna offer my friends 30? You rat bastard! So rest assured, there'll be a video on that whenever I get the box. You people got the scoop. I know, right? I better find that bitch. Like I paid off my Amazon bill except for $7 for the fucking one chip challenge. I paid off my gas bill. I paid off my fucking oh fuck, I forgot to pay off my PayPal bill. Fuck. But I paid off my Amazon bill, I paid off my gas bill, I paid off my something else I paid off. What the fuck was it? Oh, I didn't pay it off. I paid off part of my laptop that I'm still paying off for. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, man. I'm doing pretty good. Then I accidentally fell into Honey Killer, apparently. So my whole check's gone already. Will WWE ever go back to normal? I don't know. Look, I'm gonna go get dinner real quick. Jax, entertain the room. Okay. Getting extra money from OnlyFans? I wish. Everything is in my closet. I'm going in. That's not entertaining the room, but thank you. Jax, I know Brett gets stocks in your feet, but what them hands do? Oh my god. Sometimes y'all don't pay me enough to read these comments. Holy shit. You know, the first step in admitting you have a problem is admitting you have a problem. I'm just saying. Get manicured 90% of the time. And 15 grand, and I'm 15 grand in debt. Oh shit. Where's your M&M phone case? Oh, that's on the other phone upstairs. That's on my iPhone that doesn't make calls. Dax, when it comes to burnt toast, you just got to hand it to. I hate all of you some days. Then I have to read this shit and I don't get paid for it. And then I go out and do shit like the one chip challenge. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is it right here. This one. Nope. Fuck you, fatty. You don't get nothing. I hate you every day. But, you know. No, the little rascals were lovable little scamps. Maybe you should do a two chip challenge. Shit. Go watch the fucking first one. Two chips would kill me. There's only one spicy challenge I would do, and it's in my Amazon wish list. Because I'm sure that one wouldn't kill me. Wasabi. Although I think that's in it. No, there's Bean Boozled, you know, where it has like the disgusting beans and shit. Well, they came out with like a spicy version of it. Where it's like cayenne pepper. I can't remember the rest. Wasabi snort like Steve. Ugh. Oh. My spicy challenge is hitting up Jax's toes with some Texas. You should bite into two ghost peppers. Dude, look how I took the chip. Think I can bite into a real ghost pepper? Before the Carolina Reaper and shit came out and was like, no pun intended, hot news. This is when like the ghost pepper was making the rounds and shit. Me and the baby mama, this is like during the short time she lived with me. We went to a flea market and this guy, he had like all of his like sauces and shit. Um, so like he had like a ghost pepper sauce. And I was like, oh shit, I've heard about the ghost pepper and everything. He's like, it's hot. I was like, that's cool. So I take one of the tortilla chips he had out and I put like the tiniest amount that you could put on there and still taste it and shit. And he's like, I'm warning you, it's hot. I was like, oh no, I got you, dude. Just like the chip. I put it up to my mouth. This shit touches my tongue. I just look at baby mama and I was like, I have to go. And I took off. I took off all the way to the fucking soda machine. Put my money in. I get a Diet Dew out, man. And I just start sucking this thing back. And like that ain't helping. So luckily, this guy had like jellies and shit at his stand too. So like when his back was turned, I was like taking a pretzel that he had there and I'm scooping as much jelly as I can onto this fucking pretzel and just ramming it in because like the jelly's like covering all the hot and shit. I'm just like, oh, and that helped a little bit, man. But like, god damn, man. And again, remind you that was before like Carolina Reaper became like the thing. No, not with that one, and not even with Death Nut. Believe it or not, with Death Nut, I was unaffected by that one. But Chip got me. Although I don't know if it was eat that chip again and date your last ex again, I'd probably eat the chip. Don't get me wrong, the booty was good with the last ex, but like the shit that she put me through, man, couldn't do it again. I need to for my bungholio. 10 minutes in, and I've already cut my thumb. That is why you don't have nice things. Man, damn, it's already been an hour and a half I've been on. Shit. Time just flies when you're not making money. Shit. You take that back. What? This is why you don't have nice things. I'm tired. I'm about to fall asleep. All right, Tony, thanks for coming in, man. What do you mean you tired? You got kids? Then you ain't tired. How much does one chip cost? It was $7 on Amazon. Because I say this in the video since you said you're gonna go back and watch it, but I was gonna buy it from the Packy website, and it was like the same price. But then they wanted $8 shipping for it. I was even kiss my ass, $8 shipping for one chip. You know, so I bought it from Amazon where I got free shipping because it was Prime. So, but still, I paid $7 for a chip. That brought me a lot of pain and misery. It cost $7 and one severely burnt. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. God damn, that's the price of chip. Yeah, you're telling me, sure. But like I've been wanting to do it ever since they started doing it. You know, but like either I make it to the website too late, or like I look on eBay and I've seen this chip go as high as $80 on eBay. And I'm just like, you know what? It ain't worth it that much to me. You know? So I finally like the chip just came back last week. Was it a huge chip? Yeah, it was so big I had to break it in two just so I could fit it all in. That's what she said. Um, so yeah, it's a pretty big chip. I'm guessing we'll make it back with that video. Oh, Julio, you're more optimistic than me. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, somebody will donate this back. You know, all the torture I went through for it. At this point, if I couldn't get kicked from YouTube from having just straight nudity on here, I would just pay one of my friends to just stand behind me nude, just to bring in money. Yeah. Hashtag jokes on me. Yeah, yeah. You been playing Among Us? No, I haven't played it in a couple nights. I haven't played it in a couple nights. I didn't feel like getting pissed off at people, so I didn't play in a couple nights. Because it's a real crapshoot whether or not you find like a good group of people. So, because if you find a good group of people, man, it's a great game. But then you find like the assholes who just want to fucking call an emergency meeting every 5 seconds, just so they can be like, "Oh, I saw a pink vent," knowing damn well they didn't see pink vent. You know, and that shit pisses me off. Like I told somebody the other night to go fuck their mother and have retarded children. That's how mad they made me. Carla just responded on my video. Honestly, even with the heavy grunting warning, I wasn't prepared. She told me she was going to bed. Lied to me. That's okay. Who was that? No, that was Carla, who comes in here, Jackie's friend, Carla. But even with the heavy grunting warning, I wasn't prepared. She said she's going to bed eventually. We can't do the live. Where are my pictures? Oh, sure. Take her side. Hmm. Artist, you ever been to Walt? Have you ever been to Walt Disney? No, never been. There's like pluses and negatives to going. Like, I wouldn't mind going to Disney, but I'd rather go to Universal Studios. That seems more my speed, in a sense of like I would love to go to Simpsons World or Simpsons Land, whatever the fuck it's called there. Like, come on, man. I would love to fucking go there, man. Um, Plus they just have, like movie related shit that I mean, yes, I know Disney's just movies, you know, but the downside to it is it's fucking Florida and it's fucking hot and it's fucking hot, you know, and it's hot. That's my downside to it and shit, you know, and like I just don't want to. It's fucking hot, you know. Oh shit, you're still alive. Oh shit, you're still awake. And why is it when people leave and they come back and they see that I'm still alive, they're always surprised that I'm still alive? Like, what the fuck? Why is that always such a shock for them? Listen, I know I'm not that good, okay, but fuck. I know. I saw. I just read your comment. Even with the heavy grunting warning, I wasn't prepared. It was painful. Yeah, yeah. I was there. What bag did you choose? That was the Amazon bag that it came in. Have you ever done a chili pepper challenge? No. I've done Death Nut and the one chip challenge. And I think after that, I'm done. I'm retired from hot shit challenge unless you want to get the Bean Boozled hot challenge in my Amazon wish list. Other than that, no. I'm not doing the gummy bear one There's that gummy bear one. There's the toe of Satan one. No. Death Nut sounds like a zombie porn. You should do the spicy ramen one. Nope. Negative. Try the zombie Skittles. I think I have tried the zombie Skittles. I don't know. No, wait, the zombie Skittles, those are the ones that are like Bean Boozled, right? Where there's like, where it's like, it might be good, but it might be like ass flavored or some shit. There's one that tastes like it. Yeah, I'll pass. I've done too much fucking Bean Boozled for me to do that. So you know what? I'm out. I have like the worst luck in Bean Boozled. I always get a bad one. Like out of every 5 beans, man, I'll get like one good one. You should maybe try a spicy milkshake with habanero in it, both spicy and cooling. Maybe you should maybe donate some money and maybe we can make that happen. See, again, this is another this is another situation where y'all are requesting stuff, but then y'all don't want to donate money towards it. And now here y'all go, like, oh, look at the butterflies. Look at the fucking. Why can't there ever be like a challenge where it's just like, like a stare at boobs challenge? Like, why can't it ever, your challenge is to stare at these boobs as long as possible. Cool. I actually filmed a video with the Packy Ghost Pepper chips when they first came out. Never posted it. Without nipples, tits are pointless. Please leave. Telling Brett to leave. Without nipples, tits are pointless. That's why I'm like, please leave. Where this is the kind of shit that I'm just like, I sit on live for like hour and 45 minutes and not get paid just to get headaches like this. I learned to deal with those jokes with my husband. I know when I used to work at the grocery store, I used to do food puns all the time and would drive my coworkers insane to the point where I'm just like, I'm surprised I never got stabbed in the parking lot by one of them. Man, you should make a video with Brett. Hey, if Brett ever wants to come on live, he's more than welcome to. I trust Brett enough. I trust Brett more than most of the people who come in here. My brother got stabbed by a coworker once. Oh shit! Was it too many food puns? Was that what it was? Jax, are you still in here, by the way? I have to warn you. I dress like Winnie the Pooh. Whatever makes you happy, man. But they weren't fighting, apparently. Like I would always do shit like when I like whatever I would scan, like I would try and make a pun out of. Like I like if somebody bought two cantaloupes, I'd pick them up. I'm like, man, nice melons, like shit like that. Or um, like somebody bought the spice thyme, I would just pick a lot of time on my hands. Like whatever I could fucking pick up, man. Just like the person down there bagging, be like, can you please stop with the food puns? I'm like, hey, can it? Whatever I could fucking do, man. Just to drive them insane. So your brother ended up getting his coworker's point. Right? I'm not afraid to go back to prison for you. Or like pick up like why how come you don't like my puns? You must got a real chip on your shoulder. And just keep going. Just drive them up the fucking wall. I mean, like 20 puns in one order, man. It would just drive them insane. Cracking the customer up, but like drive my coworker insane. Yeah, you been to prison? Yeah. Attempted vehicular homicide, whatever the fuck that means. Everybody got quiet real quick when I said that. Like, what? My puns typically stay in my head unless there's a customer nearby. I was typing. I said that wrong. I was typing. There it is. That's right. I guess Jax left. She was in here, and then once Carla came in, Jax left. Are you two having a lover's quarrel? You two don't want to be together right now? Because Carla was in here at the start, then Carla left, then Jax came in, and Jax was in here, then Carla came back in, then Jax disappeared. Will, what's the funniest joke you got? Two Jews walk into a bar. They buy it. Slow smile is super creepy. Let me try it again. Hold on. What do vegan zombies eat? Brains. That's one. Welcome to the strike system. You get 3 strikes, you lose your wrench. Oh, you were? Oh, I don't remember giving you one last week. Oh shit! Welcome back. Fuck. I give out so many fucking strikes. Sometimes I lose count of them. You know. Well, they reset each live. So like if you get 2 strikes tonight, and then if you come to Thursday's live, it's reset. You're back to 0. Stealing faces, forgetting names. So I'm gonna try to get 2 strikes. Then you lose your wrench. Then you got to work to get it back. That's okay. That reminds me of the Happy Time Murders. Hey, baby, you want some rotten cotton? I'm a girl. That's okay too. That's I don't care what anybody says, man. Fucking Happy Time Murders is fucking great. I don't know why people don't like that movie. Happy Time Murders is fucking great. Oh my god. Hey, baby, you looking for some rotten cotton? I'm a girl. That's okay too. It's okay. Why did the blind man fall down the fall down a well? Because he didn't see it there. Because he didn't see that. That's that's 2. I forgot you got one earlier. You got one in the. Oh no! Wait a minute. No, Stephanie gave you that one. That doesn't count. So fucking that's 1. Stephanie was like, "That's 3." Oh, fucking no, that's 1. Stephanie got one earlier. Fuck, I gotta start writing these fuckers down. I can keep track of all these shits. No, he wants a wrench. There's a difference. What you want and what you need are 2 different things. Nah, I need one. No, you want one. What you want and what you need are 2 different things. Oh, see, you just use minute for something that's been longer than a minute. So you definitely don't get one. That's something I should do is rework the 10 Commandments for the fucking room. Brett, that's 2. And Jackie, that's 1 for leaving, wherever you are. Here's the 10 Commandments for the room right here. Oh, there's Jackson. Okay, she should be excused for that. That's all I'm like. Well, I'm saying if she's serious. 911 from her closet? Why? I'm sure she is. I want to know why. Why don't my messages ever go through down here? What the fuck, man? I hate this fucking phone. My guess is. Oh, yeah, there we go. My guess is if this is indeed fact, she was in the closet searching for whatever it is she needed. While in the closet, the top shelf, being overloaded with stuff, fell down. She then had to dial 911 in order to get help out of the closet, as no one in the house was able to hear her. Man, I'm tired of being right. Yes, yes, yes. I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear. Because of this. Ah, 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 ah. That is double thick, bulletproof, soundproof glass. There's no way that neighbor, her visor protector, through that door on the way down. That noise she heard came from inside this apartment. You never seen Ace Ventura Pet Detective? I'm not back in 10 minutes. Just wait longer. That's where I said earlier in the group chat, Carla, when you were just like, why didn't you just turn off your notifications? I was like, it's actually none of your damn business. And I like if you stay out of my personal affairs. That's where that's from too, Ace Ventura. Like at the end where Dan Marino's like, hey Ace, yeah, Dan, you have any more of that gum? That's actually none of your damn business. And I like if you stay out of my personal affairs. You're a weird guy, Ace. I'm dying to know what happened in this closet. She recorded herself in the closet. Okay.
him the keys? Did you give him the keys? Go into my closet.
Will reminds me of Phoebe Herman and John Candy. That is such a weird combination of people. Turn this down. I don't want her business aired all over YouTube. God damn. Oh, shit. Hold on, people. Quick intermission here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, Carla, you gotta watch this shit. Will, you gotta show it. No. This is not a fun video, people. Will likes Finkel. He got the Dolphins jersey. There actually is a Finkel jersey you can buy. Sorry, there's some serious shit going on in this video. I'm still trying to entertain you guys too here. So Carla, feed that kitty. It's hungry. Well, I guess I can go ahead and announce it right now. Judging from this video, I'm not going to go into detail on what's on the video, but I think it's safe to say that, just FYI, Jax will not be live with us for a little bit. Just FYI. So I apologize now, but Jax will not be live with us for a little bit due to some personal home issues. Let's just put it like that. It's hard coming out of the closet. In this case, yeah. Rest in peace, Road Warrior. Were them pictures, Stephanie? You didn't think I forgot, did you? Will needs a new pet like a salamander or a Pac-Man frog? The hell's a Pac-Man frog? Or pet rat. I thought about getting a rat or a mouse before, but yeah, she's okay. So I haven't seen those pictures yet, though. But again, like I said, I'm not putting all her shit on blast, but just know due to some personal home issues, I don't think she's going to be on for a bit. So just keep that in mind. How selfish of her. Who is your favorite Sailor Moon character? Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Jupiter. A shelf fell. No, that's not what happened. Well, technically, no, but a shelf fell, but just not on her. Get wet movie for the next guest. I don't know. I've toyed with that idea, but it just never ends well. So hey, Jay, brother, how we going? Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out here too. Kind of slow down. So I will see you guys again on Thursday. So yep. So Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description. Use it. Yeah. Be breezy.